In some ways, the market on the 13th was very similar to the market on the 12th. Why do you say that? Well, Nifty yesterday down 15 basis, today down 16 basis. Mid cap yesterday up 28 basis, today 25 basis. Small cap, yes, a change. It was down 18 basis, now it's up 27. Micro cap down, up 15 basis points, and yesterday was up 37 basis points. So on a top line, it looks like the market was the same. Another thing which was the same was what? Was the FII DII mix. Yesterday FII sold 1,000 crores, today it was 500 crores. Yesterday DII bought 5,000 crores, today they bought 4,000 crores. So similar pattern. What about the advanced decline ratio on a comparison? Advanced decline ratio was yesterday, if you remember, was in favor of the declines, right? 1300 is to 1700. Today it was more flattish. So 1489, 1558, almost flat. Volatility index roughly similar, down about 2%, 11.67, 11.4. So very, very similar, right? Brent crude, similar price. Though at the end, there was a tailing off in the Brent crude, which is good news for us, because what happened? I think there is some kind of a positive development, not on the geopolitical front, but the International Energy Agency is saying now that because of the prolonged nature of the war, there is going to be a cut in demand. So which means there will be excess supply. So the oil market, independent of the geopolitics, has started reacting. Though, of course, there again, Oman said they're in talks, and Pakistan said that the talks are progressing, all of that, right? So overall, nothing much different, but there are some things which are different I'll come to. But one more thing, if you remember, a few days ago, we talked about the closing auction system, how it caused a difference between the Nifty and the Sensex. Well, while the overall tension around the CAS has come down significantly, and the impact on arbitrage funds has also come down significantly, CAS was a factor again today, because Nifty was down today, Sensex was up today. 15 basis points, same. So again, CAS was the culprit today. So what was the difference then? The difference was in the sector rotation. Yesterday, top sectors, many were today's bottom sectors. So I'll give a few examples, right? So yesterday's bottom sector was IT, FMCG, consumer durable. Today, FMCG was the top, 84 basis points up, consumer durable was up 45, IT up 39. What was the bottom yesterday? Metal, private bank, and PSU banks yesterday were down. Today, top performing sector was PSU. No, sorry. This is what yesterday's bottom. Today's top performing sector was. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Pardon me. I'm talking today's bottom sectors: metal, PSU, and private banks. Yesterday's top was PSU bank to 2%, right? But what was same from yesterday? Defense. I think defense was the top sector yesterday, top today. But realty was flat yesterday, but top today. So you can see that significant, I think except for defense, which was the same, significant sectors have changed. So there is sector rotation happening. So that's one of the reasons why from an investment perspective, I'm saying that accumulate in this period, but staggered and keep diversified. Don't try to pick sectoral allocations. On a day-to-day basis, it keeps changing. To round off, what are the other major developments today? Well, sugar companies saw a spike because internationally there has been a spike in sugar. So today all the sugar stocks went up because domestic sugar prices also went up. This is more of a global surge which is reflecting in India. Second, auto industries data, full data for July came out, and it is a 34% growth YOY, as strong as June, July came about. Two-wheeler sales also rose to 22%, and three-wheeler also rose 33%. So good news for the auto sector from a top-line sales perspective for the month of July, which should help in the July, August, September results when they come. Crude we spoke about already, and I think essentially that was it for the day. So, like say, it is like the Maggie ketchup advertisement. It's different. It looks the same, but it's different. Thank you.